Alright, welcome back to another league race. This time we're with TMC. This time we're doing classic cars. And the car and track today is a 92 Williams around Silverstone. So that should be fun. Of course, I think this is what you're about to see here is the weather here is dry because we already had a flipping session and we had to restart because we forgot to do the custom setups, or sorry, the fixed setups, because there's no setups in this, so it's just go out and drive basically. I think this ended up being my best lap in the end. It was what was it, 36, whatever it was. Was originally good for fourth. I think it was only ended up good for seventh in the end, but the time was good for fourth. I was improving on that lap and then I invalidated it somewhere, so I ended up starting seventh, which is good. You know, it was good. This car is grand. Like I didn't hate it. You know what I mean? Like, it was fine. So I using OTC for this though. Still trying to feel my way with that. So, anyways, let's see what we can do. Hopefully the start isn't too bad. It actually isn't too bad because you had to barely put any power down. But anyways, away we go. Behind Burton, sixth race driver Timo is behind in eighth, and it's like honestly nothing happens on this first lap really. Like it's hilarious how much of a procession this turned into. Like it's just everyone was following each other. Overtaking was tough. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe just at the start when we all got the same tires and such, and kind of qualifying just kind of put us where we're all meant to be in a way. You know what I mean? Like, it was just kind of not, like we're all kind of in our own pace, kind of, and like no one was really quicker than the person in front, really. At least enough to get by. So it's yeah, that was literally it for lap one. The game begins to change then lap four. So some people pitted lap three. I think Scuba pitted lap three. I'm pitching lap four. There's no speed limit heading in there. You can see there was no thing on there's no graphic on the dash or whatever. I had no speed limit, but which means the other thing with this is you don't know who your teammate is, and as it turns out, mine was Dan Morris, and yeah, I've been held there. No fault of Dan's, but complete fault of the game for A, not telling me who my teammate was, and B, because of the flipping glitch with the dash, or the thing didn't show up, I didn't see my teammate was in the pits. So I've lost how many seconds there, I don't know. I was in a comfortable seventh heading into the pits. People behind me, I think PFC Steve was behind me, a race driver was behind me. He actually managed to get by Timo, to be fair. So anyway, we come out in last, basically, because it was, 14th. We come out in 14th. And we're going to stick with this because the game is about to change even further for everyone now in a big, big, big way. Like a big moment in this race happening right around now. Let's just try and get up to, see Rec retires there, so I'm in last. But anyways, he retires. He leaves the session, and as a result, a VSC is deployed. Again, like look at that, it didn't even pop up in the middle of my screen. I think only had to rely on Jeff there to tell me. So you see on the map there, everyone is in the pits. Look at that, look at it right there to get a nice free pit stop. Everyone who stopped is all the way back here. And look at this then. So green flag. I was P7 when this started. I am now P13. I just managed to get ahead of Focky, who was also held by a teammate of his in the pits. So that is literally the race. Like honestly, that was literally it. It was so frustrating. Someone else pitted or retired, though you're not sure which. So we get up to 12th, but that's it for the race. Like that was literally it. Like there was nothing I could do. I was behind Wesker. I managed to close up the gap to Wesker. I either penalty. Track limits were a joke as well. It was just, yeah, everyone could do whatever they wanted for track limits. Anyways, across the line, and it's going to be 11th place. I'm 2/10 off of Sink in 10th, and I'm 5/10 off of the person who finished 9th. And if I hadn't been held for 3 seconds in the pits, I would have finished in 8th. So despite the safety car nonsense, had things worked out better, look at that, Steve ended up finishing 3rd. I could have easily been where Steve was today. So that's really frustrating. That was just a shite race. Like look at that. I don't know, just between the hold and the pit stop and the safety car, the VSC. Yeah, just not able to recover from that combination of shite. So that's going to do it. Next time is track. Who knows? Car. Who cares? Yeah. Later.
So realistically, what it would have turned out was me, Stephen, Graham, and me, or Stephen, me, and Graham.